What is up guys, it's Mel and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Friday. Okay, so we are going to be reacting to the Sonic Frontiers world premiere gameplay little thing that was on IGN, and I actually covered this story last year on my news show. It's That Kind of Gaming, which is making its way over here soon, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's basically just me standing in front of a green screen telling gaming news, you know, but hey ho. So yeah, we're going to jump into this. When I first covered the story last year on my news show, it was basically just Sonic running through the forest and then the symbols would show up, and then that was it. And this was around the same time that the Sonic Colors Ultimate game was coming out. You know, the remaster, remake of the original Sonic Colors on Wii. I don't know what to expect from this. I heard that it's open world, so I am a little bit excited, but as we all know, when it comes to some open world games that are a bit hit and miss, so I'm not going to get too hyped up for it. I think it's still in development. I don't know much about it. I haven't been keeping up to date on it. You know, it was Sonic open world. It's a weird thing to be pushing Sonic into, only because he's never been in open world territory before, so this is a first for him, and I guess everybody's expecting like Breath of the Wild type feelings from this, but it's Sonic, you know, and to just I don't know, we'll see what happens. But if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mel. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and I also make content right here on YouTube, from reactions to a little bit of gameplay, compilations, all that stuff. If you want, you can follow me on here and Twitch and Twitter. They're completely free, and you can unsubscribe and unfollow at any time. Links are in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoy this Sonic Frontiers world premiere gameplay, and we'll see what it's like. So let's get to it.
IGN First for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews with developers who made it all happen. All month long, we'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island that Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss anything. Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
Okay, I'm a little bit excited. It's weird though, putting Sonic, obviously there's the live action movies, but in terms of like a video game aesthetic that looks like kind of lifelike, it's a bit odd. But the graphics look absolutely amazing. Because I heard that there's a lot of backlash regarding this. I don't really know what the backlash is in regarding to. A lot of people said it was what, bad gameplay, but you know, wait until we see all of it. And I think it's still in development. I like how this area is like the, I can't remember the name of the level, Skyview Temple or something. You know, with the way it's, you get to run around it. And the thing that annoys me is that most people are expecting massive things from Sonic. Not every Sonic game is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. I would have loved it if they had come out with a Sonic Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake, like from the ground up. But if this is open world and it looks good and plays good in the end, you know. Because this is just, you know, I don't think it's like official gameplay, because the game is still in development. I think it comes out next year. It does look beautiful though. And what I do like is that the devs are taking their time with this gameplay as well. Like, they're just not like running around the entire map in one go and then that's it. You know, I'm glad that they're taking their time so that we can actually see what we're getting involved in. I really wish this was Sonic Adventure. I mean, we might get a from the ground up remake of Sonic Adventure one day. What I don't like is how game companies are so quick to shut down fan-made projects. You know, whether it's The Legend of Zelda or if you've seen Sonic in Unreal Engine and things like that, it looks absolutely glorious. So I think what these gaming companies should do is create contracts of some kind and allow fan remakes, you know, to be made. Everybody's always going to have the original Zelda, Ocarina of Time and stuff to go back to, but in an Unreal Engine setting, I can't remember the name of the guy that did a fan remake of most of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I think it was Cryzen. It's absolutely stunning beyond belief. You know, so I definitely think that whether it's Sega or Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, allow the fans to recreate the games, because the original game is always going to be there. That's never going to change. You know. I'm wondering if they're going to include other characters, or if this is just solely a Sonic adventure. Pun intended. One thing I do hope is that I don't want this to just be stuck on the islands. Like, I want to explore other areas, like with tons of enemies, big bosses. You know, I think that if they just don't show much in the final game, then it's going to be Breath of the Wild-ish, you know, because there's not a lot of enemies in Breath of the Wild. You know, and there's like the temple bosses, but that's about it. Like, obviously you've got like enemies scattered around, but there's not like hundreds of thousands of them. You know, so it'd be nice to see. Even a bit of the story would be nice to see in this. You know, to figure out what's going on. Okay. And I think as well with Sonic games, you know, if it's... There's still limitations to what you can do with Sonic. At least in my mind, you know, because it seems to be the same formula over and over again. I think it's once in a while that... Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, those games were very unique. I mean, I know that it's just like some gameplay, but I thought that you would get to see enemies. Okay, I've got to say, they're not really selling the game to me. I mean, is Eggman going to be in this? Shadow? Is that it? Okay, now I can see why people were pissed. That's on IGN's channel if you want to check it out. I'm a bit pissed, you know, because we just sat and watched Sonic just run around the island. There was no like enemy interaction. Is Robotnik in it? Eggman, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, or any of these characters in it. I was expecting like a little story to be shown, you know, so that we know what we're getting ourselves into. Because just, and I said it at the beginning of the video, I hope that it's not just Sonic running around the map. But obviously it was that. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I thought we were going to get to see some grand boss battles, but there's still time. I think it's still in development. I don't think that they'll just... I hope to God they don't just shove this out, otherwise it would be a waste. It's really weird though, because some of the stories that I covered last year, it was the same with Outriders. You know, I was expecting this huge, extravagant game, and then we just got like a kind of Destiny 2 ripoff. You know, and sort of elements like from Final Fantasy, just in terms of some of the creature design and that. So it was kind of a little bit of a miss. But yeah, I'm disappointed by that. What do you guys think about it? I was expecting some boss battles, some enemies. I mean, they've got lush environments, forestry, you know, all of these monuments and structures, and yet we never saw them fully utilised. You'd think that because this is a world premiere gameplay trailer that they would have shown what the game is capable of, you know. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. It's going to be a miss for me right now, only because, you know, I just feel like it didn't do justice to the Sonic name. But you know, I think I'm feeling the same way about this as I did the Sonic 2 movie. I felt like the Sonic 2 movie was a bit lackluster. I didn't like that they dumbed Knuckles down a lot, and I didn't like the way Jim Carrey was too over comedic and how they made it more about the humans than Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, because in the end, if you played like the older Sonic games, it was mainly about them and Robotnik, but having like a human interaction with, you know, Sonic's adoptive family, it sort of messed up the story a little bit. You know, at least for me, you know, there was a lot to be desired with that second film. Obviously we got the end credit sequence, which was a lot of fun teaser of what's to come, and I hope that they do this next character justice when they appear in the next film. But they need to focus more on the characters like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and this next character that's coming. You know, I'm okay for like a cheesy family dynamic, but as long as it centers still wholeheartedly on Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. I thought that, I mean, Jim Carrey is an amazing actor, iconic, but he was too over comedic in this Sonic film, whereas in the first one, even though it was comedic, it wasn't overshot, you know. And I don't know, I think the next film is going to be Sonic Adventure-esque, so we'll see how it goes, but that won't be out until 2024 or something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me, guys. Thank you for your continued support, and remember, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and here as well, all completely free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that it was a bit lackluster, you know, but that's that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.